everyone, this is Matt from drawingtutorialsonline.com. I just wanted to give you a quick hello, quick shout out before we get started and answer the most important question that will get asked immediately. Does Ron have any social media? And Ron has no social media at all. She does not have a Tumblr. She doesn't have a Deviant. She doesn't have an Instagram. None of that stuff. Ron is just kind of like hanging out in her dorm room and drawing in her sketchbook, hanging out and doing her homework. I want to thank Ron first and foremost. I love Ron. She's a crazy gal. I can't pronounce her real Chinese name, so she said, just call me Ron. I say she's a crazy gal because she does all these drawings without eating chocolate. She hates chocolate. So I've never met anyone who hates chocolate, but Ron hates chocolate, but it's okay. Her sketchbooks are the bomb. Now listen, if you want, come on over to drawingtutorialsonline.com. On the lower left here, click on resources. All right, and then click on free drawing tip of the week. I didn't realize I've been doing this sketchbook video thing for a very long time. If you scroll on down here to, gosh, I think 2009, October 7, 2009 was my first sketchbook video, and that was Dana's sketchbook. And it's old school, this page. I just clicked on this page for the first time this morning, and I got all these old links on here. Just ignore that. But sometimes on these pages at the free drawing tip of the week department, I'll also include some of the drawings. Dana went on to be a storyboard artist for Disney TV. So these students, I only have them for 15 weeks, and then they kind of go on and do their own thing. But there's a lot of talent that passes through my classroom. And yeah, so I just want to say, come on over. And don't forget, when you come on over to the drawing site, definitely sign up for our free drawing tip of the week. You will get some quality content. I'm not going to be sending you spam and stuff, so enjoy. Hey everyone, this is Matt from drawingtutorialsonline.com. It is late and I'm really tired. I just kind of dribbled water all over myself drinking, and you can see it's nighttime outside. You can't even see because there's a reflection, and we have another crazy gal from China, Ron. And Ron has two incredible sketchbooks. How are you, Ron?
Fine.
What's your dream job?
Being an animation director.
Animation director. Okay, wait until you see the amount of drawings that Ron has. Ron, let's get started right away. All right, now this is Ron's second, hold on. Let me just kind of let me lay the groundwork. This is Ron's second sketchbook. So this was started about week 7, week 8?
Week 7.
Week 7. Okay, so that was a while ago. And yeah, all these drawings, we're going to go at a pretty good pace. So if you want to see the drawings a little bit more, I'm going to ask you on YouTube to kind of like pause the video, because there's just such a sheer amount of work. It's insane. And so like this is homework. This is from the 60-minute figure course, and just practicing drawing torsos. I'm not going to have Ron kind of flip the pages horizontal so you can see him, because there's just so many drawings, it's out of control. So Ron, let's just kind of answer some questions as like you're flipping. What are you drawing in? What pencil?
Color erase, as you recommended.
Yeah, so you're using the black color erase. And how long do you spend on one, like a page like that? That's like insane. Like, how long do you spend on that?
I think that page is more than 1 hour, but not so long, I guess.
Now, everyone's going to ask, this is what type, go back to that page, go back. What do you do? No, this one with the ink, like what is that?
I don't know exactly how to call that pen.
Copic?
I guess.
Okay, that's fair enough, fair enough. And this is all done. I just love that drawing. That, like, all those details in your mind, like you're just hanging out in your dorm room and you think of like a storyline and you just draw it.
Yeah.
Like, so wait, hold on. Let's just look at this page. So, like, when you start this page, you're like, okay, I want to do these two characters and they're going to be on a cliff with bones, and you just kind of start to sketch it out. How long does it take you?
This one, I guess, is less than 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, I start to draw the figure first and then add all the details.
And all out of your imagination.
Yeah.
And so you guys can see the difference between the memory work and the homework work. So the homework work is drawn from some photos, and there's our favorite friend Zara. Hello, Zara. And there's is that your animated character of Zara?
Yeah, I think that's cuter. It's cuter.
I agree. I like that drawing. That's like one of my favorite drawings in your sketchbook. So storyboarding.
Oh, this is a mess.
You have so many props.
This is for a game.
For a game?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so hold on. Just like, I just want to check out some of this. It's so fun.
I think you just want to shoot now.
It's so fun. It's just such a fun page to look at. You can draw some really cool looking characters.
Yeah, this one is one of my favorite.
Wow. And so look at this. This is really cool. This is how to draw the foot. Practicing that, and then just kind of go into this. Like this is crazy for me. Like seeing all this out of your imagination. Hold on. Let me just look at this page a little bit. I love that face over there, that hand, those boots. Really fun. Lots of detail, all with a kohl erase. Are you going to change up the pencil a little bit in the spring so you can experiment?
Yeah, I guess, but I kind of prefer digital drawing.
So you know what Ron told me before the sketchbook video, that before she came here to this class, she primarily drew digitally and she didn't really draw traditionally like this. So that's a cool page. That just blows me away. Hold on now, let me just check this one out.
I love this one.
Who's daddy now? Oh, wow. Okay, Ron, hold on, don't flip yet. Really nice, beautiful. Yeah, I love the twist of that character. You got to do more of that, like the way that girl is twisting. Where did you draw this?
Oh, this is actually copied from a book called How to Draw Cat.
You know, when you draw from photos, you primarily focus on like your edge, but when you draw from your memory, like you're doing so much on the inside. Like you got to do more of that when you draw from photos.
Of course.
Do you hate drawing from photos?
No, I guess I did a lot of work drawing from photos.
Wow. Okay, now let's just take a pause for a second and show me the edge of your sketchbook. Are we like, show me the edge here. Are we halfway? Like lift up, yeah, we're not even halfway. That was like more drawings than people do in like a year. That's insane. Hold on, let me just look at this character. Good.
Oh, this is just...
Yeah, that's from photos of the model. Awesome line. Awesome.
This is my character in story page class, and this is me
doing boring homework.
Yeah.
Perspective, 1 point, 2 point. We're gonna go to the museum next week and draw that in real life. Now, this is all these kind of weapons and stuff. Character, design, craziness, beautiful flowy fabric. Yeah, I didn't want to start with Ron's first sketchbook. Hold on, Ron. This is just getting really interesting. All these little details. I didn't want to start with her first sketchbook because there's just too much. It's sensory overload, and then everything starts to mesh together. But the improvement, like we'll look at like the first couple drawings in there, and then we'll compare them to the final. Like that's like you're really starting to do some gorgeous light line on the interior of these figures.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw more loose lines. That's also from a game about 10 years ago.
And you're from what part of China?
Beijing.
Wow. And what do they put in the water in Beijing that makes you draw so good? Hold on.
Which
yeah,
one?
This one of the guy, like, you did a good job with the structure of his face there, that jawbone, the eye socket. Love that. Good. Holy. Okay, I gotta get the shakeout. Everyone's gonna just like scream at me and say, why are you getting like a, where's your tripod? You're so unprofessional. But you gotta understand, I'm in school here, we're in the city, I'm just doing this off the cuff on my iPhone, and the video's pretty good. It's just, I'm shaking. I keep all my video equipment at home. This is, I love it. She's my favorite model, but I love your artwork. It's just Those are some really good drawings. But I gotta say, you draw characters, clothing, and hair phenomenally well. Like, it's very interesting to look at your characters. Like, these I think are some of like your best drawings of the figure. Like, I love the anatomical hints.
I love drawing hair from imagination.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Like, so flowy. And what do you prefer? You draw guys and girls, like you don't really care?
Yeah, I sometimes draw guys look like girls and girls look like guys.
That's pretty funny. Nice. Now, are you sort of like June, where June wants to just kind of be left alone and she draws in her sketchbook? Or do you like to draw like when your friends are hanging out? Or like, when do you do all of this?
In the midnight.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
And what's, okay, so I'm going to pry into your personal life. What time do you go to sleep?
2 a.m.
2 a.m., but not on Fridays, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta just check out this drawing. It is so, that is a phenomenal page. Like, that figure, the edge line, is so descriptive. Really nice work. I also like that you did the shape on her shirt, like you shaded that in. It kind of gives it a whole different dimension. Wow, this is fun. I gotta say, this is a really fun sketchbook. And this is a lot of drawings. This is 7 weeks, but not yet. You did the sketchbook in 6 weeks, right?
Yes, it's not really finished yet.
No, it's not, and that's pretty insane. So, do you hear? Oh, hold on! Don't go yet. Let's just look at
That's
that.
the end.
Whoa, that's beautiful. Look at the fabric and all that. So, all right, Ron, let's go to your first sketchbook. All right, that's a. I wish you guys can see this in like real life. It's pretty powerful. Like, it looks really good. Let's go. Let's just go to the beginning. We have some time. We kind of went through that pretty fast. You can put that one down below. So this is day 1 of fall semester, September, the first week in September. We're gonna go back to that other sketchbook. And this is just the beginning. So what? This is just some random marker.
Yeah, it's totally a mess.
This was first homework, the torso peanut shaped thing.
Yeah. Oh
You guys see the improvement?
I'm
like,
just...
yeah, there's just we're going backwards now. There's huge improvement. Like, your drawings are just a little stiffer here. Still interesting to look at. I love your touch with the pencil. It's just pretty phenomenal. That's a great note. That's from photo or from your imagination?
From photo.
Just learning the concept of the torso peanut shape with the rough skeleton. And then, okay, so stop here. I mentioned to Ron that this was like one of my favorite drawings, and this is just like her gut intuition doing a pretty cool sketch. Like, you just did this one out of your imagination too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. It's very fresh. It's very raw, and it just shows like your skill level at such a super young age.
Yeah, it's trying to combine figure drawing and drawing from imagination.
So this is just trying to wrap your mind around the core concepts.
This is just trying to fill the whole sketchbook.
That too. Whoa. This is nuts. Rough skeleton stuff.
Homework.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you feel as though that filling these 2 sketchbooks that you got really good fast? Much more confident fast?
I did some calculations, so I think it is I'm capable of filling them in one semester.
Hmm. Inspiration?
Yeah.
What's that?
I kind of forget his name, but
Okay.
I love his drawing. He draw a lot of scientific things.
I just can't get over the sheer volume of work that you've done. This is just the sketchbook. It's not the animation homework. It's not the homework in all of the other college classes. This is just practicing in the sketchbook, which is insane. You know, I force my students to finish 2 sketchbooks in the fall semester. It's a 15-week semester, and they just grow. That's a beautiful piece. Hold on, I'm shaking. I'm sorry. You can yell at me through YouTube. Through the screen, you can yell at me. That's okay. Yeah, that's an incredible. I just love the detail. The more detail you put, the more it kind of pulls me in, and I want to look at it more. Yeah, you're doing all of these drawings on top of everything else, and you have a lot of friends too.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you do all this. It's pretty crazy. Now, the one thing that I'm noticing big time is no light and shade. You're not a big fan of doing light and shade, right?
Yes, I'm pretty much just drawing lines.
Wow. Fun. Now, I'm going to ask you another question because everyone's probably asking, do you have a Tumblr or anything like that?
No. As you say, I have a lot of friends and I got to finish my sketchbook, so no time for Tumblr.
No time for Tumblr. How about, what's the other one everybody always asks me about? The DeviantArt thing.
Oh, I don't have that.
No DeviantArt, no Tumblr, no Google Blogspot, no WordPress.
Yeah, I'm not ready for all the critics on
You're
that.
not ready for all that. Okay, I don't blame you. So you're just focusing in on getting your skills up to par.
Yeah.
And then you'll post your stuff when you're ready.
Yeah, when I really like my drawing.
When you like them. Okay, so these are this Mel model are pretty phenomenal. I can already see the improvement in this sketchbook, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. How are your hands doing? You're getting tired yet? Like, oh my God, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm actually sweating.
All right, well, we'll stop soon. So show me, why don't we do this so I don't torture you? Is there any drawing in this sketchbook that you particularly really like that you want to share?
Oh, this one is for World of Warcraft. This one I really like.
Very nice. That's a good page. Show us like the last couple of drawings. Oh wow, you just got so much. You know what? Screw it. Let's just kind of flip through this whole thing. Yeah, just go from there. Go from there.
I really love this page.
Yeah. Let's just finish off this sketchbook. Let's not cheat it. Just doing homework, modeling factors, light and shade, which you obviously don't like. Great page. I can see the improvement. Now, when you do these drawings out of your imagination, do you ever think about light and shade or no?
No, I don't. I don't really like to do light and shade, and I'm terrible at drawing colors.
Okay. Well, we're going to tackle that next semester.
Yeah, that would be great.
Whoa, love it. I just can't get over this. I mean, I see Ron every week. I look at her sketchbook every week, but it's still like when I look at it, it still pretty much amazes me the sheer volume of work that it takes to finish these 2 sketchbooks on top of everything else going on in your life. Wow. Little tone, light and shade. That's a great page. See, look at you. You're doing reverse gradation. Like, you even got the traditional thing going on. Holy Moses. Good, good, good. It was cold for a couple days in Manhattan. Wait until January. That's nothing. Yeah. Copying the Bouguereau. Look at your touch. Beautiful shading. You can do that, no problem. You got similar values back there. You just got to do what you like. That's all I could say. But I really appreciate you know, going out there and that model, going out there on a limb and doing something that you don't like. That's how you just experiment a little bit, get better.
I think drawing figures help me to loosen up the lines.
Oh yeah, your lines are so loose. Like there's a progression in this sketchbook. I can see it already, but there's really a progression from sketchbook to sketchbook. Now, please say yes. Did this 60-minute figure thing help you?
Of course.
It did a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's helped me.
Yeah, you got, yeah, look at that.
That's my character from Story Picture class.
Damn, that's a good page. That's a good page.
And this is one of my classmates.
All right, you know what? We're gonna put the kibosh on it because we're almost at 20 minutes. We're at the end of the sketchbook.
Yeah.
So let's call it a really successful sketchbook video. Ron, thank you so much for sharing. You guys, I'm sorry there's no Tumblr, there's none of that, but just I hope you appreciated the sketchbook, and we'll talk to you soon. Be good. We'll go from the floor. I'll get your wheels. Awesome.